Hello, I want to point out things that Ken the Stout does. He owes it all to Doug Betts, including being confused and not knowing what he is doing.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, it's time for Ken Stout Live.
All right, everybody. Sorry I'm late tonight. Golfing took a little longer, and then we went to dinner, and I set it for 9:15 and didn't even make that. But here I am, Ken Stout Live with the Zoom homies. The Zoom homies with Ken Stout Live. Greg, William, Sam, Mike, and we have a newcomer named Tim Stout tonight. I didn't even realize I had a cousin named Tim Stout. So I'm going to unmute the boys and let them say hi to everybody. You're unmuted.
You're late. You're getting docked.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, thank goodness I'm the host, eh? Hi, Mike. Good to see you.
We're having a Tim Stout Live show tonight.
That's right. Tim Stout Live, not Ken. Is that Tim the Stout Live or just Tim Stout?
I think it's both.
Okay. It's good to see Mike back. We thought we had run you off. I'm not sure if he said Ken Soul or Tim Stout, but he said one of the two today, clearly. So, kind of funny. Now, there is a special segment coming up, and I will go ahead and run said special segment now over YouTube. So you have to follow it on YouTube because I didn't get back from golfing today in time. You know what? I got to go find it. Oh, I found it. So here we go. This is requested today by somebody, and you make a request, I do what I can to fulfill your request. So without further ado, there's a new addition to the show. God, I can't even talk. Here we go. All right, Chris Garrett is saying he can't hear Doug or Jenny, so I'm going to replay it from the beginning. I'm going to check the audio on my end. Now, the problem is I have to do this manually. Yeah, hang on. I'm not sure why. It played earlier today. Oh, the audio's on. It didn't play again, did it? That's his trailer for tomorrow, by the way. And I've got to figure out what the audio is because that's not the way it's supposed to be. It's a work in progress. Darren Gilholm and I worked on it for about an hour and a half, and then Greg, Darren, and I worked on it for about 30 minutes, and then my nightly plans of going to play golf show was rapidly approaching. And I got it to there and said this is good enough. But now I've got to figure out why the audio doesn't play. Now Chris said he heard the alien. Max is on when that alien sound. Max is on the bed. When he heard that, his head popped up and he turned his head like dogs when they hear. Yeah, so if you heard that, I'll work on it. I'll get it fine tuned. I actually have a whole different way I want that to go. But I couldn't figure out how to do it today on such a short notice. And in my defense, Darren and I worked on a good hour and a half before I finally said, you know what, I need to go look up how to do this because I wasn't getting anywhere. And even when I looked it up, I couldn't remember where in my history it was. So, yeah, Doug mentioned today that I should somehow incorporate that into the show. So I will get it worked into the macro. With audio next time, though. Might take me a while to figure that out.
You better have it ready by tomorrow.
Oh, no pressure. Just by tomorrow. Did you get your Mexican tonight, Greg?
No, I'm having spiced ham with spicy mustard, steamed broccoli, and Alfredo noodles.
I'll tell you what, the Mexican we'd never eaten in that place until tonight. It was really good. I liked it. Josh Kinder says hello. Rick Lake says hello. Rain and thunderstorms today. Rain later on. Yeah, it was nice today. 86, I think, when we started playing golf. A little bit of a breeze, just enough to keep things comfortable. The sun popped behind some clouds a few times. It was really good. I won. That's all I'm going to say. I won.
Of course, I taught you well.
You did. I'm waiting for the doggone videos to upload so I can show the driving range was phenomenal, and I was really screwing around like you wouldn't believe. I was doing stupid things on the driving range just to experiment because that's what the driving range is for, right? To learn. So that's what I was doing. I was learning. And again, today, my damn doggone putter let me down. I got to figure out what's going on. And when I say let me down, I mean, it's not letting me down by feet or inches, anything like that. It's just misreads and a little bit of misspeed. However,
I know.
Go ahead, Tim.
I know exactly what happened this morning.
With Doug?
We swapped places. You're Ken Sowell, and I'm Tim Stout Live. That's what happened with your putter, because I can't hit crap. Not even with a baseball bat. Well, I should say a football bat. Have you ever had one of those?
No. You talking about the, what do they call that over in England? Cricket bat?
No, football bat.
There's a football bat.
Never
There's
mind.
An actual football? Okay, let me think about that.
Really?
Okay.
There's a football bat?
I know there's a cricket bat. I know the game of cricket uses what they call a bat. Hello, Chris.
Hey, Max didn't like that sound.
So you heard the sound, but nobody else did. I'm gonna have to go look into that. That's weird.
Hmm.
That's weird.
How
Anyway,
about
on the final hole, the 18th hole, I hit my tee shot about 8 feet away from the pin. Good. However, it was a down, and when I say downhill, I mean it was like, I might be a little exaggerating, but it was downhill. I barely moved my putter, probably 2 inches, if that, and it almost went in the hole. That's how steep the hill was. But I heard the alien sound. Oh, Chris is asking if anyone heard. I heard it when I was putting it together. But I told Mrs. K walked all 18 holes with me, and I told her, I said, I ain't getting greedy with this. I'm just going to nudge this down there. If it drops, cool. If it doesn't, I'm good.
Okay.
It didn't, and I got my par. So, and he ended up shooting a 6, I believe. So that helped me out tremendously in my victory. So
Rick said that's all he heard.
yeah, well, there is audio with Doug and Jenny, and I could hear it because it was coming through my computer. I don't know why it didn't go over there. I'll have to. I don't know. I've got the sources set up right, and I can't check it while I'm live because if I go over here right now to look at it, it'll start playing automatically. Is that what it is? Yeah, that could be what it is, and then it kicks down to here, and because this is a browser window, if I don't replay it. Now, when I replay it, and I'm not seeing it in the mixer, so there is an issue somewhere. Yeah, there's not.
Silly boy.
Notifications on
Put
the
your hand on my
taskbar.
blouse and swipe right.
It says something about slow PC performance or something, and then it goes to a Microsoft. I clicked it. It goes to a Microsoft site. How to know it's time for a new PC. So that's just annoying.
Really?
Who was this on? Was this on Carrie? I wasn't.
No, this is on my computer.
Oh.
Oh crap!
Somebody said something about slow performance, and it says they're trying to sell a computer to me.
Oh, it's spam.
Oh,
Yeah, from Microsoft though.
No, it's spam.
No, it's actually a Microsoft site. It's support. It's a long URL. It's a support.microsoft.com. It's legit Microsoft site because it says.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I can show you the on screen.
Yeah, go ahead and share your screen.
Sounds fishy to me.
We're on an alien kick tonight. Oh, I like the one William Dawson has up there. That's pretty cool.
I think that's it right there.
And I like that. That's out of Zoom. I like
Can
that
you see it?
particular one. No, we're not seeing your screen, Chris. We only see your icon.
Hold on a minute. Something's going on here. Oh, I see what's going on.
You with us 10 or 11?
10. See it right
Okay.
here. Oh. How to know it's time for new PC? It's Microsoft site.
Well, what I'm seeing is a
Oh.
website. That's not from your computer.
I know
you did an
that.
update today, didn't you?
But Tim, what I'm saying is the notification was down here. Right here, it's gone now, but it was down.
Oh, you clicked on the notification.
Yes. And it took me to this site.
That does look like Microsoft.
Nope, that's not Microsoft. Look at the REO. Look at all that crap up there.
Oh, wait a minute.
That's Microsoft.
Did you do a update today since it was update Tuesday?
I
Today's
don't.
not update Tuesday.
Update Tuesday's not till next Tuesday.
Sweet. Right.
Oh,
Today's
well.
the first Tuesday of the month. Oh wait, this is a joke for Chris,
well,
right?
thanks
It is the
for
first.
reminding me. I gotta go pay my damn rent and everything today.
No, my updates are paused unless it came unpaused.
I don't know.
Last
I don't.
you're up to date. Last check today at 10:15 a.m.
I don't know. It looks fishy to me. I look at this our URLs or whatever you call it. If it's a long one, I don't click on them.
It was rumored that Microsoft would start using pop-ups and that to push 11 or new PCs.
Yeah, they're trying it, but I don't know.
And it wasn't just a notification. There was like a little box in the corner that came up too.
Interesting.
Very.
Well, did it screw your computer up? You should
No.
take screenshots of that stuff when you see those.
Yeah, I should, but it's fine. The computer's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with my computer.
Oh,
It,
computer's fine. Well, maybe it's okay, but those long things, I get suspicious every time, and then I dig into it.
you
Like
should
what
be able to
Doug,
disable.
what like Doug does. You go down a rabbit hole and it's nothing. I just don't. Sometimes I don't trust updates.
No, you should be able to disable those pop-ups on the side.
Yeah, I need to disable the notifications, all of them. But
Yeah, if you go down to your taskbar and taskbar settings, you can disable all that crap. Everything is disabled on my computer.
I like some of them enabled. Like I know Carrie said it's not necessary to do it, but I always safely eject flash drive. I do old school. That's just me.
Well, I'm the same way, but you
And
really don't
I
have
safely
to.
eject it, and it lets me know when it's safe to pull it out. I still believe you should not pull a flash drive out.
I'm still the same way, but every once in a while, I'm impatient. I pull it out.
Because it could be still writing to that drive.
Well, I don't want 2 or 3 more drives running around, boring out, underneath me. Where the hell did they come from? Because I didn't pull out.
Oh, sometimes
He didn't get it.
I know. I got it.
But sometimes I safely eject and it tells me that it's not ready to safely eject. So what if you don't do the safely eject and you ejected and it wasn't ready?
Then you get a Josh Kinder where your system gets messed up and you have to redo it.
Do you know why?
That's a simple question.
I'll give you an example why it says that. It's because you have a program open looking at something that's on that flash drive. You got to close all those programs out and then pull it out with a condom or not, and then safely eject it.
Sometimes they're still running in the background and I don't know it, but
yeah, sometimes they are. But I got so many of those things laying around, I just don't care if it gets corrupted or not. I just reformat and start over.
Did you catch what Doug said the other day when I said I buy flash drives every time I go to Walmart? He told me I needed to see a psychiatrist.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
I don't do it every time.
That was kind of funny.
I bought them last couple of times, but I don't do it every time.
Well, I have. Let's see. I've got 4 or 5 flash drives here. I got utilities, and I got Windows 11 on one, Windows 10 on one. I got a pack of 16 in there somewhere I've never opened, but on my keychain, I have a 3 terabyte flash drive that's waterproof because I accidentally jump in the pool sometimes with my keys,
Yeah.
and it's been through the washer and dryer several times. And I have another 2 terabyte hard drive that's the same thing made by Kingston that I use at work. Other than that, I got plenty of flash drives, but I don't go out buying them every day. Sometimes I just say, hey, here's your videos. I give them the flash drive. 50% of the time, I get them back. The other times, I don't. No big worries. They're cheap.
Yeah, they're cheap anymore. That's for sure.
They're dirt cheap.
That is for sure. Now, am I live over here or is it? It says it's live. Let's test it. Wave the hand.
But I trip
Yeah,
out
it's live.
that a 3.0 flash drive, 3 terabyte, is waterproof. It's on my keychain. That's pretty cool.
A 3 terabyte?
Yep. Yes, sir. Basically, it's a freaking hard drive, but it's going to die eventually. But I've had it for 5 or 6 years. I mean, if I gotta go mobile to a client's house or whatever, I got everything I need on it.
I think I have 10 flash drives total.
I don't even know how many I have. I lost
2
count.
memory cards for the camera. But I have massive drives. I mean, man, I collect drives.
I got 8 64 gigs cards for my cameras. Because you never will know when a memory card's going to die on you. I keep backups.
Yeah, I bet.
And I got 3 batteries for each camera. So that's a total of 12 batteries. I keep those with me at all times. You never know. And it has happened to me. Not cool when a camera dies on you. You miss that shoot you want to get.
Oh, yeah. I can see that.
Yeah, you gotta have a backup of a backup.
Mike, you have anything you want to bring to the table and discuss? Oh, by the way, I'm turning into deck bats.
Oh, yeah, it says
Oh, look, Mike's playing Joshy. All right. So I told you guys Mike was going to fit right in.
Wait till I start playing with something here. Yeah, if I'm in Staples, they got hard drives on sale. Pick up a bunch. Same thing like Tim was saying. If you got some pictures or something somebody wants, you just put them on, give it to them, and don't worry
Yeah,
about it. You only
they're
paid $3
cheap.
or $4 for the thing.
Right.
They're cheap.
At 90% times, you're not getting a drive back.
That's right. So don't get the expensive one.
It's kind of
Keep
like
those for
loaning
yourself.
money to a relative. You don't, if you get it back, great. If you don't, you're good. Or something, that's how
Well,
the saying goes. I don't know.
Well, to be honest, it was a concert I recorded for somebody here locally. It was a 3-hour concert. Well, it wasn't a concert. It was just a jam session. I gave them the flash drive. I won't see it ever again. The other guy is one of my coworkers. He's in a band. I went down there to downtown Fresno. But this one was like only 6 gigs. He's like, and the guy was dumb. Bright as a 5-watt light bulb. He didn't know how to open a computer. I was like, here's your photos. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? So I gave him the flash drive, and his son figured it out for him. I never did see that one neither. So I've only lost 2. So no big deal. They're cheap.
I can remember buying a 1 gig flash drive. I think I still have it somewhere, and it was $30. That was back in
Wow,
the night. That was back around. Oh, that about
$30.
25. It's around 25 years ago or something. Yeah, it was a sale on it. They had two for $60. Our guy I worked with, we split it. That was, yeah, that was, I'm gonna say late 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They,
that sounds about right.
It was a USB 1.1.
yeah, they're expensive back then.
1.1, that is a long time ago.
Oh yeah, I always wanted the originals.
Wow.
Again, I still have it somewhere. Don't use it.
Why? I wouldn't use it. It's slow.
I was going to
It'll
say
take
it's
forever
got to
to
be
put
relatively
Oh, I-
slow.
The only thing I used it for later on was like for documents, so it didn't matter.
Word
You sure wouldn't
documents.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
sure
they
wouldn't
go.
want to.
Yeah,
Sure
they go
wouldn't want to
pretty
use it for
quick,
videos.
but videos or photos,
Oh.
yeah, it'll take a whole day for that to transfer. I'm loving this little keychain flash drive I got. 3 TB.
Yeah, I guess I would too. 30 terabytes, that'd be nice.
Well, you know, me and Doug, we used to carry around laptops to work on people's stuff. Don't have to no more. I got everything I need on my keychain. And if that's a problem, I can log into my NAS and download whatever is in my files from their computer. Because I can access my NAS from anywhere in the world.
That'd be
I
nice.
don't think Doug does that. I think he uses OneDrive. I don't know. But he remotes into computers, so that's different.
Yeah.
He has a lot more tools than I have. I don't do it every day like he does.
Guess the
My
sun was out.
computer, if my computer acts up, I just throw it in the trash and go buy it.
Is that why you go to Walmart a lot? Okay, now we know. Wondering about that. Long Dog says, "Hey Tim." Well, actually, it's "Hey Jim," but he says, "Hey Tim, do you use your high-speed memory cards in your cameras?"
Yes, I do. Because I don't want buffered, especially if I'm on burst mode.
Yeah.
Because I can take, let's see, what's it rated at? 12 frames per second.
Wow.
Now, if you got a cheap ass card in there,
Four
you'll
shots, you're
get this
done.
error message. I'm thinking about it. I'm buffering. I'm
thinking
busy.
about it.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know.
It says busy.
Hey, Tim,
No,
are those
you
full?
don't want that when if you're shooting Reno air races or anything like that. When I cover Reno
No.
air races, I take 3,000 pictures a day, and there's no buffering. Now those cards, I pay a lot of extra money for. Now they're not cheap. 64 gigs. I go through 2 cards a day at Reno air races. 3,000 pictures plus. And I'm swapping out batteries. This last photo gig I went on, I tripped out because it was so damn hot. A $4,000 camera overheated on me. So I grabbed another camera body out of my bag and started using that. You gotta have backups. One dies on you, use another one.
Hey, Tim, those are full frame cameras, are they not?
Yeah, mirrorless.
Yeah.
I've got the Canon R and a couple others. I got 4 bodies. Actually, I want to set up my tripod tonight and take pictures of the full moon. Super moon tonight.
Full moon tonight.
Oh, no wonder.
Yeah. So that's probably why we're all acting crazy and stupid.
That's my calendar that I got. Don't show it. I believe you though, because it's about time for it.
Well, it
I'm
should be
wondering.
already. It should already be over your head, Chris.
Well, I'm not near the window. I'm not on the back of the house, so
Let's
I got
see,
my camera out. I want to
you're
look at something here.
946.
You can't see it from here.
No
sometimes I
card
wish
in camera.
sometimes I
Okay.
wish I was in the other room, but if I was in there, I'd wish I was in here. So
Yeah, I'm gonna set up this tripod. It's a pain in the butt. I'm gonna dig out the 400 millimeter lens and put on the adapter for the Canon R, because this one was made. That particular zoom lens was bought before Canon came out with mirrorless. And I got invited to a couple of things tonight. I was like, nope.
My little Canon camera does not have burst mode. Huh.
Yes, it does. You got
I
the
just
T3i.
went through the settings, Tim. No, it doesn't.
You got the T3i.
I have the EOS
Or is that the T3?
T3. I have the T3.
Oh, you got the T3.
Yeah, I just went through them all. There's nothing here that says I got night portrait, sports, close up, landscape, portrait, two of my favorite.
It should have a burst
Creative
mode on it.
auto, don't know what that is. Flash off, full auto, program AE, again no idea.
Auto exposure.
TV shutter priority AE,
Yeah.
aperture priority AE.
Yeah.
All these are like miles above
Well,
me.
they renamed some of them functions because Nikon sued Canon because they were using the same terminology. But anyway, I could get with you on that
Here's a
later.
good one for you. I like this one. A-DEP, auto depth of field AE.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have never experimented.
Yep.
I turn the flash off and I put it in
Oh.
auto and I shoot video with it. Other than that,
Well, I keep telling you, and I've been saying this for the last 2 years. Quit using auto. Put it on program.
Tim, I am not a smart man, and I am not ashamed to say auto is my friend.
I'll tell you.
Put it on program. You'll get the best shots that way.
When I started, it was completely manual. The
Yeah.
old SLRs, completely manual. You had a light meter in there, but you did all the settings yourself. And that depth of field used to be one of the handiest things on the lenses. They had them marked when they used to be nice and clearly marked.
Oh yeah.
Because your aperture, the smaller your aperture, the bigger your depth of field is. So if you've got things positioned fairly far apart, you could set your aperture. You focus on one, you see where they are. You focus on the further one, then you pick an aperture and you focus it in the middle, and you keep both in the picture type of thing, both in focus.
Exactly. You know what I do is I'll hit the focus button where you push the button halfway.
Yeah.
I focus what's on the background, and then I move it over to the subject and then take the picture.
Yeah, because it holds it. But I'll tell you, Tim, a lot of times, didn't you find when things were manual, a lot of this stuff was easier to do than in automatic?
Yeah.
Because you could set it and let go of it. It didn't move.
No, it doesn't move. Cameras are crazy now.
Oh, Alex Cheek
Well,
with no camera. Late to the program, as always.
Oh, there he is. He's got no microphone either.
Well, I think when he joins, his microphone is off by default.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he says, he's not even here 10 seconds. He says, "Be right back." Well, let's just throw him over in the waiting room, shall we?
You know, the thing that pisses me off the most is when you accidentally move a setting and you don't know about it.
And you forgot.
Auto is your best friend.
What the hell happened to my picture?
I've done that.
So I figured it out I put it into my favorites menu, reset to this. That's pretty nice with the new Canon R's, the mirrorless ones.
I'll probably
Now the
regret this.
TIs and everything that Ken has, that feature's there, but it's hard to find.
Even on mine, what I do is I make a practice and I first fire it up. I check all that, or I try to. But that, like, I get into the over engineering on this stuff. You got menus upon menus near there. Then there's a setting you want to use, but you got to remember where it was. Then you're getting the manual out. It's where they put this thing.
It's all muscle memory. You gotta get used to it.
I know that I'll regret this question, but if I were to think about buying a new, what I call the 35 millimeter camera, and I know that's not the correct nomenclature for it, what would you recommend? Mike, go first. Hold on, Tim. Hold on. I mean, Mr. Stout, hold on. Go ahead, Mike.
I don't know because I bought mine a while back, so I haven't really been following that.
Okay.
So
Mr.
I'd have
Stout,
to go read up and take a look.
What would you recommend?
I've been a Canon guy for many years. I learned how to shoot on real film on the Canon A1.
Yeah. That's what I had.
When we had film, and I'm gonna stick with it. And I don't know if you notice or not, I do have students I teach them from time to time. And I had one student that went to, now I like that Sony A7. Now, if he got a crap load of money, I would go with that. But if you're a Canon guy, you gotta buy a freaking adapter and use the Metabones adapter and go to that. But that's a lot of money. But if you don't want to spend a lot of money, you just want something really cheap for whatever, Canon's the way to go, I think.
Okay.
But I hear it's preference. It's preference.
I got the Canon now, but I kind of like to update it at some point in time, maybe. I mean, I ain't doing it tomorrow by no means, and I'm not going to do it by Friday for the state fair. I don't even think I'm taking the 35 millimeter with us to the state fair. I've not decided that yet. I'm still.
I would take it.
Yeah, but then I need to take a tripod, and then I got to carry the tripod.
You don't need no damn tripod.
Well, for
Put
convenience,
the damn thing on P, please.
If I put it on P, don't I have to program it? It's not going to program itself, is it?
No,
it's going to program itself.
P is a word for program.
Right. That's
all it is.
I asked. Do I have to program it?
No, you don't.
Okay.
Well, what happened?
You put it on auto. The pictures are crap compared to P if you don't know anything about the settings. Trust me.
The P, I believe, has like if it's your a landscape, if you're at a party or stuff like that.
No.
My P says program AE. Okay, and then it goes too quickly, and then it says auto setting of shutter speed and aperture. Other settings can be configured manually. So I just took a picture. Now I'm going to move it to auto and take the same picture.
You'll see a big difference. P's going to be better.
Can't even take the same picture on auto. Oh, there it goes. It flashed. So I'll look at those in a little bit. Hello, Josh Kinder.
Hey. But I like the Canon products. But I've played with all of them. I like Nikon.
I'm waiting for the flash to go off.
I put it back to P.
Well,
I'm just messing around.
P, you gotta get in the settings and turn on auto flash. But anyway, that's another can of worms.
That's another thing. It's how he's not to use the flash on the camera. It's got a separate.
Well, flash screws up a lot of things, but anyway.
Yeah, I haven't decided yet if I'm going to take it. I want to take it, but then again, I don't want to take it. But I'll see. I mean, I got 2 days to think about it. And more than likely, I am playing golf again Thursday because now the weather's changed. And as I was getting in the car, Jake come running over. I mean, literally come running over and goes, "Hey, you want to play Thursday?" I'm like, "Sure, why not?" So, might play again Thursday. Long Dog saying, I agree. Canon makes mini models that are very affordable. He has an i3, and believe me, it's plenty of camera for his needs. Okay, I'll consider something.
Yeah,
Right
great
now, I'm really
cameras.
looking at that one camera that William showed me that JZ 2 cents showed. Was it Insta 360 times 3, right? Yeah,
Right.
I am, and specifically for golf. I mean, I'm not going to do anything else with it other than golf. Um,
Oh, you're
I'm
not
just
doing anything major. I mean,
no. I mean,
I would stick with the TI series since you're already used to it.
okay.
I wouldn't go and blow, $4,000 on whatever, and you've already got a body that you used to. I just would get the newest model, and you would love it because it can create its own Wi-Fi and send pictures directly to your iPhone immediately, and you can share it right there and then.
Interesting. Hello, Alex, who finally made it.
Hello, everybody. Now that
So
your
that,
host is finally here, welcome to the Alex Cheek Show.
Ooh,
huh? I thought it was the
Could you
Tim
repeat
Stout
that? I don't
show.
have my hearing aids quite yet, but what did you say?
No comment.
Yeah, but if you're comfortable with what you're using, I would just stick to that
he's
series
gone.
and
Yeah, I
get the
like it.
newest.
I mean,
I would get the
Well,
newest model, and they're pretty cheap. They're not $4,000. It's probably like
now
four
the one
hundred.
thing I haven't tried to do a lot of with it is shoot video. Um, and I don't
Don't
know if
waste
I'm
your.
going to or not.
I,
But
I'll
that
be
Insta
honest with you.
360, if I could get that set just right, oh man, I think I can get some pretty cool golf shots with it.
Hey, Alex.
I'm kind of on the fence with the videos. My camera will take 4K video at 60 frames per second, but man, it takes a whole day to upload it to YouTube. I mean, a 6-minute video took a whole day.
I told you last night, Tim, come over to my house or to Ken's house, and we'll have it up in uh 5 or 10 minutes instead of all day.
Well, I don't know, Alex. I've been trying to upload 2 videos since I got home. One of them was an hour, 19 minutes, 13 seconds long. It finally is uploaded, but the 21-minute and 56-second one is not. Now, that's just backwards of the way you think it would be. You would think the shorter video would upload first, but not the longer video. But the longer one's there.
Where was you uploading to? YouTube or
iCloud.
iCloud?
Yeah.
That's probably why I was taking. It's because you was uploading it to iCloud. If you was
Yeah, but
uploading to YouTube,
you
it
would
would probably
think
be
the
done.
21-minute one would go before the 1 hour 19-minute one, and it's just
Well, every time in the past that you've mentioned having problems uploading videos or it taking forever, you're uploading videos to your iCloud and not to YouTube or to Google.
Well, I'm not going to upload an hour 19-minute. I'm not going to upload an unedited video of me playing golf. I'm not crazy. I might be
Long,
slightly off, but I'm not going to. No.
Well, I must be crazy because that's the only kind of videos I upload that I upload to YouTube is unedited raw videos.
No.
long
Did
dog is
you say
long dog
frog
is
videos?
long dog is asking a question. What kind of lenses I have? I have a 400 millimeter lens that is to a 100 millimeter lens, and my aperture is minimum 4.5, I believe, on this guy, and the low end of the aperture, no, the high end of the aperture is 5.6. I got another lens that's 1,000 millimeter and the aperture is almost 0 to infinity, but it's fully manual. Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to share a
$6,000 for that lens.
couple things here. I got to figure out how to do this. Let me put chat back where it's at so I can kind of maybe keep up with that. And then I'm going to go down here and share DaVinci screen. Now, why is that saying that? Oh, because I have that on there. There we go. And then I'll come back over here to, I can't remember if there's audio with this, so I'll share my audio. All right, now we should all be looking at about the same thing, which is my iCloud. And I'm going to go ahead and just make this full screen. And now my photographer today, she and I are going to have a long talk about things because she's standing over where it's nice and shady instead of being up here getting into the action. I really wanted her back over here because this, my green ball's right here. That was my first shot. This is the pin. This is Jake's third shot. So I got where what took him 3 shots to get to, I got in 1. Okay, that's not why I want to show this. So I'm going to go ahead and play this. Now we're reading the green together. I asked him to help me read this green. And we both kind of saw the same thing. And again, because she's so far away, you can't hear the discussion. But hold your question until I say ask. I just didn't hit it, but the read was correct. The read was actually very, very, very good. And I have a better one somewhere where we both read it. And initially I disagreed with him, but then the more I looked at it, the more I thought, you know what, that makes sense. And I'll be doggone if I did not make probably a 25, 30-foot putt based off his recommendation on where to hit it and how to hit it. So he yelled loud enough you can hear it. So by the etiquette of golf, I'm supposed to go first. She's supposed to bark it, but we don't play, we ain't playing for money or anything. So I can't remember if I made this or not. I think I missed it. You can barely hear her narration. Yeah, I missed it. My putter is honestly, my putter has gone to the Philippines, I think. I'm not real sure what's going on with my putter right now. I cannot for the life of me figure it out.
Are we sure it's the putter and not the putts?
Oh, Billy,
you step on the putter?
I'm going to start calling you Karen.
I don't know, Jim. It could be a little bit of both, actually.
I think you stepped on it.
2 weeks ago, I would have put money on my putts. Seriously, I'd put good money on my putts. Today,
Your audio is in and out like it used to do about.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of this Yeti. I'm going to find something else because it's just not. It's doing the Brian Lightfoot thing. And if I do go to Windows 11 in 2025, if I have to.
I have a crazy idea to help you rehabilitate your putts.
Stop playing golf?
No, go to a mini golf course and have fun with it for a day. Not kidding. Just mess around. Get your angles right.
There you go. Take the grandkids to it.
Yeah, just relax. You're probably not.
You said have fun.
Yeah, go have fun.
Oh, that's how you have fun.
All right, Alex, what is your question?
Is that an unedited video that you just showed?
I haven't done anything with it yet. Nothing.
Well, you just got finished telling me that you won't upload an unedited video to YouTube and since you're
I'm not on YouTube. Okay, hang on. Let me make
Are
one
you
slight.
kidding me right
I'm
now?
gonna make one slight change here. Allow participants to unmute themselves. No. So I can speak uninterrupted by someone, not mentioning any names, but he's east of the south of the west of the Mississippi. I didn't upload it to YouTube. It's uploaded to iCloud, and I showed that little snippet from iCloud to YouTube and Zoom. I didn't upload that. I'm waiting for your answer. Go ahead, answer. What is that? Are you max headroom all of a sudden? Do you need your soundbar checked?
I think that Bluetooth speaker's going out.
You should be able to unmute now.
Okay.
Look at him. He's down there punching them keys. He's gonna figure that out.
Yes, I can talk now. Well, so if you upload a snippet, a portion of your unedited
Oh my
video
gosh.
to YouTube, that doesn't count.
I didn't upload it to YouTube. Get off the upload kick to YouTube. I played it on YouTube. Okay, so if I show a picture on YouTube, is that uploading it to YouTube or is it showing it on YouTube?
Well, considering that it'll be recorded after the live stream's over.
It's
Are
not
you
uploaded.
kidding me right now?
Alex, I have a question for you.
Oh, this will be good. Go for Alex's question.
No, I have a question for Alex. Question for you. Are you paying attention to what Ken is saying?
A little, maybe a little bit. But,
yeah, maybe a little bit,
but
like every other word.
But
upload YouTube. Oh, you uploaded to YouTube.
Since most of y'all have been here for quite a while, y'all should all know that I just like to mess with him.
Oh,
well, we started about an hour ago. We haven't been on here that long tonight. But you know what? There's an old saying that I fondly like to follow. You know what? What goes around comes around.
That's a really good quote.
Oh, he'll say something when he comes back, but I know he's watching.
And
the
I
stream,
will
so.
say, will you call that karma?
Yep. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. And I have to do it manually tonight, so give me a minute to figure this out. I did not use the macro because I'm running late. Was running
Internet
late.
Connection issues, Alex?
So I did fix the scroll with Mike Wojcik's proper location. I might have spelled it wrong, but I know it's sort of close to his. It's not. It doesn't say Toronto. Let's put it that way. I had it as Toronto because I wasn't thinking. I actually wrote down what he said, and when I went back and read it, I played an Alex Cheek. Oh, it still does say Toronto. What the hell? Now I know I changed that. I know I changed it. Oh my gosh. I have so turned into Alex Cheek and Doug Betts. No, we say no. I saved it. I've got witnesses that say that know I saved it. I'm gonna run the next show announcement. That's interesting. See, oh man, I sure hope Sean comes through. I really do. Of course, I'm pretty sure it's not my system. I'm pretty sure it's me. Now, I can't. I don't have the macro set up. So, BH Ringer made mention of he has a +2 diopter lens in his reading glasses. And I did get your email. I saw it. I will answer it shortly, BH. Thank you very much. I will get back to you on that. I guess Alex can't blame it on an adult beverage. No, he can't do that. So I'm gonna. No, believe me, I'm going to. Good night, everybody. Tomorrow night we'll be on time at 9 o'clock because Mrs. K is working, and I don't know how I'm going to do it with my new hearing aids because I clearly can't have earbuds in, hearing aids at the same time. I'm at least smart enough to have figured that out on my own. So, sure they are.